I don't know when and how we're going to wake up. I don't know if I'll ever make any money in this world. I never know if I'm going to get rich, filthy rich, so much money, because I know not what to do with it. I know more about what to do with my money than most of the people in the world. I am dead serious confident in what I can do. I know it. And I'm going to explain it to you exactly what I'm going to do if I had $1 trillion. $1 trillion. First off, the priority is to find people you can trust. First thing is to find people you can trust. They have to understand what you want to do. What you want to do for the world, for the people. They have to believe in the system you want to put out there. And once you put the system out there and you have the masses on your side, you have your personal army of protection. Now, with this personal army of protection, before you even go out there, you need at least more than who I am to continue on, because they're going to keep on popping us off. They don't want someone like me out there. And anybody that's going to replace me, they don't want any of them too. So the more we are in this fashion, the better it will be. And what do I want? And I said it in the last video. Is the only reason I need this money, okay, is to build a system, okay, a protective system, a shell, okay. People have to wake up. I found out today, and I already knew this was happening, that a company called Kushtar bought over the stores, the little dépanneurs, they call them here in Quebec, which is a small grocery store. You know, you go to the gas station, you pick up a bread and stuff, and they just are starting to push people around and giving them less salary so they can make more money. But it's not always about making more money. We can make everybody have a profit, and we can make a lot of people happy that are not looking for everything in the world. But if somebody wants everything, I want a helicopter, I want a plane, I want this, they're never going to be happy. They're always going to want to rob you. Or drugs. There's drugs out there. Who's pushing all these drugs to come out there? Who's pushing? Well, if I'm a pharmaceutical company and I've got psychiatrists on my side, I can offer the psychiatrist to help that guy because he's got a drug problem. Making things illegal and putting up borders stops people. We keep creating businesses and creating jobs. We're going to hire people. But that's not what it's all about. We all want to work. We all want to make a lot of money. But there's a better way to do it, right? We can all and mostly and very close to be self-sufficient. The primary thing we all need is medical help and food to survive. Okay? We don't need these drugs. We need help. Drug is a crutch. Drug is a crutch that if you can't get by from, if your heart is not working properly, you need a crutch to help that heart. Okay? Do you need a supplement? At one point, we needed no supplements because all our supplements were natural. So what is the difference between the word natural and organic? What does it mean to put pesticides on food that's harder to digest, that we end up having the, what do you call it? The people that can't digest certain foods because of these, because of what reason? Is it because we put chemicals on it that's hard for, what do you call it? Not vegan, but there's one of those people that have hard time digesting certain foods because of other reasons. And was it like this 100 years ago? Were our bodies made perfect, or was it the mind that was made perfect? I can create the perfect mind. And my mind can create the perfect body, but the body isn't going to go exactly because we're not perfect. Is it because of the system we have? Because of what nature is? Things rust. We have iron in our body and all kinds of metals in our body. Some of them are precious and some things rot. Certain animals or jellyfish in the ocean that can rehabilitate their DNA, etc. Can we do it? We're actually doing it in our brains. but it's the rest of the structure of our body that it's not working. I can take a brain out of my computer, put it onto this little thing over here, right? This little thing, and then keep transferring my brain around. You think I care what body I'm in if I transfer my brain? What if I'm decrepit? What if I can't even move, but my brain is there? Well, what if my brain says I want to move? So now I need a body. Well, what if I don't want to grease my body and I'm not like the Tin Man? Or I'm an animal? I want to ask you a question. When was the last time you saw the chicken say anything other than tuck, 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 tuck? Put the chicken on top of the church. Tick tock, click clock, tuck, 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 tuck. Chicken in time, right? I believe when it comes to animals, animal safety, animal this, animal that, I believe in the animals that when they pray over an animal, you want to eat an animal, people don't eat animals, and I believe that the animal knows already that he's on the other side in his angelic body, and he comes to the earth and he says, okay, let's live. I'm going to hurt, I'm going to this, but I know I'm an animal. I know he's a human, they're a human, she's a human. I know that when my life ends on this planet, it doesn't end at all. I'm out of the shell and I'm into the next shell and into the next shell and into the next shell and into the next shell. Into the next shell. Thyroid gland, butterfly, move on. What I want to talk about in this video is very quick, and I don't know who's going to make it to this point, whatever it is, and it's about darts. In darts, there's the 20 on the top and the 3 on the bottom. We can do anything. I should have a dartboard over here and show you the dartboard. But right now, I'm just going to show you. Let me, hold on a second. Did I write out that dartboard? No, I didn't write out that dartboard. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is, in darts, right, the first one is 20, minus 5, plus 1, because to the left and to the right. Minus 20, minus, plus 12, minus 12, plus 5, minus 5, plus 1, minus 1, plus 18, minus 18. The next one over here, you can see the difference is 18, so you know the next number is 9. Difference numbers over here, plus and minus from the 20, you know it's an 8. So you know 9 and 8 must come over here. 20 plus 9, 20 minus 9, 20 minus 4, 20 plus 4. 9 and 4 show up over here. This number over here, you can see there's a difference of 18. There's a difference of 10. Here there's a difference of 18. Here there's a difference of 28. So you know the number is 14. Plus and minus, difference of 28. This must be the cycle. It's funny that the cycle becomes spirit of 76, and 76 becomes the cycle. 1 times 6, 1 plus 6. Command in the creation of the Christ of the gateway. DC world of man. Opposite of each other. Here becomes the birth, the alternate current. This becomes the AI. This becomes the split sky. This becomes the NZ, the reverse of the letter. This way and this way. That's what it's telling me. This is 28. The difference is 16. That is the half-life because of what the cube tells me. The 1 on one side, the 6 on the other. Minus and plus it becomes 57, the numeric value from the moon. The center of this cube is 3.5. Electric company is what separates anything. 1 and 2, any craps. 1 and 1. The reverse of 1 and 1 will automatically be 66. 66 is a split of the roadway. The median is in between. 66, highway 66, the meaning of it. 13 and 27, the difference is 14. I know number 7 goes here. 22 and 18. See the way, what's 4 and 9, 1 and 3, 4 and 9, 8 and 5. What are these numbers? 2 and 1 is 3. 1 and 9 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. 3 and 8 is 11, 1 and 1 is 2. So where this value comes up there and where it comes up on this side. These are the opposite side. So the dartboard is telling us, okay, because of the way it was set up, because man created it and man is only advancing, okay, for the reality of whatever the statistics are, whoever they set up these dart numbers, right? Now the next question is if this is 1, the first number, And this one number would be what? If this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9, 10, 11th number. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 numbers, right? So why is the bottom 11 and the top 1? Does that make it in between 1 and 11? Ace, ace in blackjack, 1 and 11. Can we also split the dartboard here? The dartboard splitting over here, see there's a total of 12 plus and minus, so that'll give me 6. There's a difference over here of 22, so that'll be 11. It'll be 11 and 6 or 2 and 6, right? 1 and 1 is 2. Just give me one more second.